Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Striker Break. We got 2 breaks today. We're going to be crushing some update. Nothing too crazy. Although, I mean, if it's anything like the past, I'm sure we're going to get something out of the ordinary. First off, going to open up this little package. I already opened it because I thought it was something else. Turns out it's some friend mail. So we're going to do this first, then we'll get right into the ripping. Jonathan coming in with an early $1.99 super chat. I like your style. Thanks, Jonathan. By the way, this is from Samuel. Thanks, Samuel, in advance. I got a little sneak peek. I see a hat in here. I'm a hat guy. And it's like a throwback old school Cubbies hat. I don't have any Cubs hats. So that is very cool. I'm going to be sporting this bad boy for sure. Probably not the right size. I'll be wearing it next stream. Mark my words. If I don't have a hat of your team and you want to send me one, P.O. Box 292, Lapeer, Michigan 48446. I'll wear your team colors unless, you know what, I'll even wear a Giants hat. I'm not too proud. Jacob with the 10 coming in. Woo! Pull some awesome Bryce Harper cards because, you know, I love Bryce Harper cards. You know, I love Bryce Harper cards too. What a legend. Oh my, the legend of Bryce grows by the day. And it's a spectacular legend. Got a Mariners hat? I don't, Austin. I don't. I've got like 15 of the teams, I think. I'm missing the Mariners. I don't have Mariners, Dodgers, Orioles, Angels, Marlins, Rays, Giants. Did I say Diamondbacks? I know I don't have those ones off the top of my head. Dear Striker, hello from sunny California. Big fan of your work. I can truly say no one has done more to get me back into card collecting than you. Great content, and I hope to see more of it in the future. I've noticed you wear a few different hats. Indeed. Tigers, of course, Padres, KC, and even the detestable Southside Chicago team. Their City Connect had, I believe, a uniform which I call their jammies. Being a Cubs fan, I felt obliged to offset this with some Cubby blue to make sure the North Siders are well represented in your PC. Enjoy and take them as a thank you for all you do. Chill vibes from Cali. Some tidbits about the cards. Dave Kingman hit what may have been the longest home run in Wrigley Field's illustrious history, 530 feet to a house across the street. And the Cubs' infamous 23-22 loss to Philly in 79. Whoa. Paul and something are the only brothers ever to combine for a shutout. 6.1 for Paul and 2.2 for Rick in 75 against LA. All right. Thanks for sending this. Last night was just a terrible game. Yeah. Yeah. It was tough to get past that initial surge. In baseball, it seems like when you get out to a crazy run, which I thought that was going to happen in that one Padres game too, when they came out with 4 runs in the top of the first, and then just the answer after that, that's tough. You gotta, it's just so tough to overcome. Holy pack of cards. Stack of cards. Bunch of Cubs. Oh, you want to pad my Cubs collection, I see. Okay. Generous to share your team with me. Oh, yeah, you got all of them. All the Cubs. Do we have a complete Cubs team set here? It's looking pretty full. Oh, you snuck them in. See what you did there? I'm not mad at you. You gotta sneak a K in. Everybody's so funny, aren't they? I think you're so funny sneaking a horrible K in there. Dave Kingman and Paul Ruschel. And look at those specs. Big dip in the mouth. Paul and Rick. I'm ashamed to say I don't know my Cubs history. That's a cool card. Adolfo Phillips. Woo. Some old boy. Bill Hands. Let's go. Monsanto. Yes. Romero. Classic. 30. Sutcliffe. Sandberg. Eckersley. Maddox. What a run at the end there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shall we? I think we shall. Before we get rolling, if you want to get into the breaks, I'm going to remember to do it this time. Here's a link. I'm going to pin the link to become a slammer. You want to be knighted slammer like all the cool kids? Here's the link. This will give you a chance to get into the breaks. When I post a break, I send a link directly to the slammers. It comes in through your Patreon app on your phone, and it also comes in via email. If you have any questions, there's a video on the homepage of strikerbreaks.com. It'll explain everything. And if you have any more questions, feel free to email me. DM me on Patreon. It's the best way to get through. And we got that pinned to the top. Let's pull up the buy. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Pause. Uh-oh. We're good. Just put it in the wrong column. Okay. Teams, check. Buy-ins, check. Screen cap, let's go. Okay, we got team list here. Grabbing them, mixing them 5 times, shaking them around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We grab the teams and we place them here. Like so. Step, buy-ins. Like that. Copying. Plop them down here. Update mixer, roll the dice. Twice. 2 dice. 12. Okay, and we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the final one. If 12 doesn't mix them up, I don't know what to tell you. Solid 12 randomizations. On top is Dan with the Padres. Let's get these dogs in A to Z order. And here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Al L. Braves, Brad M. Orioles, Julia M. Red Sox, Matthew E. Cubs, Nicholas L. White Sox, Jeremy C. Reds, Glenn S. Guardians, Tony H. Rockies, Hector S. Tigers, Matthew B. Astros, Eric S. Royals, Mike W. Angels, Ricky E. Dodgers, George S. Marlins, Karsten B. Brewers, Steve Y. Twins, Joe B. Mets, Stephen C. Yankees, Blase C. Athletics, Daniel D. Phillies, Phoebe. Pirates, Steve W. Padres, Daniel H. Giants, Derek R. Mariners, Nick M. Cardinals, David M. Rays, Craig C. Rangers, Josh B. Blue Jays, Jacob G. And Nationals, Chris K. Good luck, everybody. Let me drop you a link so you can check out your teams in case you missed them. Just like that. There it is. How's everybody doing? Steve says pulled a 101 Real Muto sketch card from Update. Wow. Striker, are we in the new wax era? Parallels, color cards, etc. You know, I think we entered in an era. Let's start this up. I can talk while I'm ripping. I'm capable. I'm capable of doing 2 things at once. 3, however, nah. 2 only. I just like it. I like the blade coming out. Ching! But anyway, so I think the new era, it started long ago. I think the new era started whenever they started including regular autographs and relics into the mix. Because parallels came earlier than that, I think. Parallels started a little bit earlier. Who knows? I don't know the exact history. But I think that has all been, they call it ultra modern, the era that we're in right now, the ultra modern era. And I think ultra modern just means ultra produced to a certain extent. Parallels are a defining characteristic of the ultra modern era, more parallels. But I think we've been in this same zone for a while. And I don't know that we'll exactly know when we get out of this zone and into the next until it's later on. But we'll see. Oh, we got him finally. Opened so much. The first Julio I have seen right here. Congratulations are in order to Nick. Nick is always getting in. Longtime slammer. Supporter of the channel. I'm just getting my soft sleeves established because we're going to need some. I love it. I love this Julio card. It's so sweet with his helmet coming off. Let's go. Stand-worthy card number 1. How awesome is that card? Not only that, but it's centered. Love it. Jealous. That's like the one card I wanted in my whole rip. That's the question, right? The question is, and I'm keeping on this because I haven't made a 100% decision. Bag right here. I haven't made a 100% decision. I do know this. I'm going to open a case of hanger boxes. I know that much. I just don't know if I'm going to... The biggest reason that I would actually open up another case of hobby for my PC is for just to get that. Just to get that. If I open another case, I've got about a 50% shot of getting one. I had about a 50% shot of getting one on that first jumbo and didn't hit. So I gotta get one in this next one, right? I haven't opened any blasters yet, Will. I'm not down on the blasters. I'm doing hangers. I'm not down with the blasters at the $25 price. I don't like the manufactured relic that you get in there it's costing you money. But I'm not saying it's not good for you or anybody else. It's still a fine to very fine product. I got the hanger box odds. Thank you to everybody who sent me hanger box odds immediately. You guys are legends. So I'm going to have to come out with the value series as soon as I get a chance, man. It's just trying to get so much done at once. It's like impossible, but I have almost completed the value series, and it just further cemented my thought that the hangers are the way to go by quite a margin. So I'll give you that gravy. I'll give you that little piece of, that little nugget of info. Hangers are bangers. $24-pack retail box for $80. I don't know the odds on them, but usually those retail boxes are not the best as far as dollar per parallel and all that, but they might be. For $80, that's not too bad. It really isn't. I'd rather it be $65, but for 80, especially, man, if you're thinking you could have got a hobby box for 80. So the problem with those boxes is that if it's about the same price as a hobby box was is the key, and we'll get into that a little bit more too, but I'd rather have a hobby just for the chance of pulling that card. That card in a PSA 10 is probably going to cost you a couple $100. And that's just that one card. Imagine getting a Bobby, a Pena. There's like a Stott. There's like half a dozen other rookies that have good value. That's one of the issues with trying to do the value sheet and assign an appropriate value. Because I'll get into it. But first, CJ Abrams rookie debut. I'm loving that. don't know how much room we're going to have on the stage. We got kind of a lot of hits. For now, I'm going to put them up there. I do like CJ. But anyway, let's talk about something. I'm going to need your input. Okay? So overpriced. What are you talking about? I don't think any of this product's overpriced yet. Hobbies are 115 now. We got a lot to get into. Focus, Striker. What do we talk about first? The first thing I want to talk about is the price is going up on this stuff. It's not only going up, but it's going up and then it's selling out and then it's going to go up again, I think. So I kind of monitor Blowout's prices to see, just to keep my finger on the pulse of the wax prices. Look at this, Matt Olson short print. Are those fireworks? What the heck? It's a standard Matt Olson short print. I haven't seen this one yet. That's a cool card, man. Olson in his Braves uni. Do not sleep on hobby boxes. There's some things getting pulled out of here that I've seen firsthand and through other sources, out of hobby boxes especially. Hobbies, I mean, there's a reason to get every format. So back to what we were talking about. The prices have gone up. I keep my eye on Blowout. All the big three sold out of their product, their update. Allegedly, at least that's what it said on the websites. So they sold out, and then you still can't get them everywhere. And they came back online at Blowout, and the price was higher than it initially was, and then it sold out again. I saw them peak out at Jumbos at $265 and Hobbies at $125 or $129.99. Can't remember what the price was. But the prices are ticking up on this stuff like they should. I don't think the Jumbo should be going for less than $250, man. $250 is a fair price for what you get out of here. Listen, all day I'll take it for as cheap as it gets. I'm just trying to be realistic and try to predict the future somewhat. Because I'd hate to say, don't buy the product now, the price is going to drop, because I don't think it's gonna. You may be able to find some deals around Black Friday and little spots here and there, little LCS deal here, little smaller online distributor there, maybe on eBay, a box here and there. But it seems to me that the prices are just going to kind of keep creeping up. I don't know. I'm seeing a ceiling price of $300 for a Jumbo. I don't see them going any higher than that in the short term. And right now, if they're $265, I think that's just going to be the going price. I think you might be able to get them for a little bit cheaper on eBay, but I don't really trust eBay a whole lot. I mean, if it's a reputable buyer, that's one thing. But single boxes always make me, especially retail. Like hobby, a big, heavy hobby box is one thing, because it can't be like weighed out and messed with as easily. But like a retail box, a really light retail box where things can be, manipulated, I wouldn't go that way. White Sox Jeremy, glad you got Hobby from Tops at 80. Yeah, that's looking like that was going to be the best deal that you're going to be able to find for a while. Hanger, another one. Hanger boxes. You could get them on Steel City for, it was $800 for a 64 pack, and they had them mislabeled too. They just called them hangers. And I wish they would have said hanger boxes to be a little bit more accurate, because there's hanger packs, also known as value packs. Hanger packs, hanger boxes, retail packs, retail boxes. A little confusing in the listing, but they had those hanger boxes for $800 for a 64 pack. And they sold out of that, and they bumped the price up. I think it's $950 now. I told you that those were the way to go. And apparently a bunch of people agreed. Here's Bobby. Base Bobby. Doolittle, we're already filling the stage up with this hobby box, and we got a whole stack to go. Look at, do not sleep on hobby boxes. A lot of times I avoid hobby just because it's like I prefer to get the gold foils out of there. The gold foil is a nice added bonus. Your autograph, your guaranteed autograph, which I've heard multiple people say that they haven't got their guaranteed auto out of a jumbo box. Disappointing, but they should take care of you on that. Make sure you save your box if you don't get your auto. Save your box and save all the information. You might have to send your cards back that you got out of there, or I don't know. I haven't done that. I haven't jumped through those hoops. So I'm just going from what other people have told me. But there's a number, there's like a serial number inside your box, and they should take care of you for your auto. There's Julio. So this box, we've already got a short print, a numbered card, a good gold foil, and the best silver pack card. And we're just one box deep. Ruhan. We're halfway through one box. Your first jumbo was missing a relic, and your second was missing an auto. Been chatting with Topps about it. Yep. One of my boxes was missing a manufactured relic, and then the other box had 2. So here's what I'm thinking. There may be a situation where you get lucked out, and you get, if there's boxes missing autos, it might have worked its way into another box. So it would be sweet to not only, say you got a couple of boxes or even a case, you get your bonus auto out of one box, you don't get your auto out of the second box, you report that second box, boom, you get a free auto. Right? From Topps. It's kind of an exploit of the system, but it is what it is. Like, every box is supposed to have... I have not heard about multiple autos in a box. I'm just speculating. If they did it the way they did that relic, where they put 2 relics, an additional relic in the next box, that's all I'm thinking. Look at that. Royce Lewis rookie debut gold. We got 2 legit rookie parallels out of this box so far. Are we surprised? Julio cleared a 10, sold for $5,200 today. I'm telling you. Those clear rookies are crazy valuable. And that might be low, dude. That might be a good deal. Seriously. Because those things are gonna... There's no corner issues. There's no... The only thing would be, I guess, centering, but there's only 10 of them anyway. You send that off, you get a PSA 10. Freaking 5-figure card. Dude probably just made $5,000 off that card. Look at this box. Do not sleep on Hobby. Pena rainbow foil rookie. We got 3 legit rookie parallels already. Maybe it's just my destiny to like not open my own stuff, just open stuff for other people. Maybe that's a sign. Nice Pena. Going to Eric. Torkelson. Let's just flow through this space a little bit quicker. Box number 1 is going to take 20 minutes. I can't stop talking about baseball cards. Some acetates to 10 have surface damage. The Donovan on eBay. Good call. That's a shame, but as far as grading cards go, the clear acetates are in a better spot for less damage. Now, sure, you're going to find cards that do have damage. Also, you don't know how the person opening the packs are taking care of their cards. They could just be... Something could have happened. They could have dropped it on the ground face down in the mud or something. Like, dude, these stories happen. Pretty sure Alcanan damaged his gold Tatis, like putting it on top of his car and driving it away. Does that sound familiar, Alcanan? Is that you? I heard that story. Can't remember if it was you, though. If you're here. Usually he says hi when he comes in, though. Hunter Green. Rainbow foil, Anthony Bass. Finally got to watch live. You always miss the notifications. Make sure you have all notifications checked, guys. Double check that in your settings. Make sure you have receive all notifications from Striker or YouTube or whatever the heck it is. I don't really know how the settings go, but I hear people say that, and I'm like, yeah. Some guaranteed autos. We got Torkelson out of our last one. Cheap, on card, Numbered autos. That's why we do it. We pad them up a bit. Tony, you're late. You got the Guardians. So, Quan alert. What's up, Fitzy? How you doing, buddy? Just skip to see ya. Yeah, it happens, Wade. There's so many rookies. I'm not gonna go like show every single one. I'm skipping Julio's. We're gonna get multiples of all the base cards. Don't have time to go through every single one, unfortunately. But thanks for the heads up. Okay, Luis Garcia. Which one is that? There's two Luis Garcias, right? This is the Luis V. Garcia. Is that the national one? Because there's the Luis Garcia from, yeah, shortstop for the Nationals. There's also the pitcher, Luis Garcia. Yeah, Nationals. Okay. Yes, we put him on the stage. Auto number 2, Brent Rooker. Rated rookie. 9 of 99. 99. Get it in there. There we go. Little thick boy. That one is going to Joe and Jose Garcia for Cincinnati. Get some position players. 50 of 99. 3 position player autos. That's how we do it. It's pretty fun sig here too. It's got a good sig. Lots of looping action. Kyle Lewis. Oh, that's a good one. Jazz, rated rookie, Jazz parallel. Snake skin to 110. Pete Alonso to 88. Glaber to 110. Tavares to 45. And Springer to 110. I'll open this box up. Got a 2019 gold label. Spread around the checklist from year to year, team to team. Get a heavy autograph. Maybe a Griffey. Who knows? Oh, surprise, surprise. Boston Cardnut likes the hat. I did it just for you, man. I knew you were going to be here. I'm like, Boston Cardnut's going to be here. I better wear his team. Click that like button. Demands Atom Bomb breaks. Yelich. Urias. Class 1 black. Tony Gwynn, Class 2. Get some of this base out of the way. No. Sell now for sure, Hector. Class 3 Walker Buehler. Batting and pitching. That's a cool card. Class 3 Yelich, black parallel. Class 2 Clemente. That Pujols SSP yesterday, yeah. Check out StrikerBreaks.com, you guys. There's the Hall of Hits. I updated the Hall of Hits today with a few of the last hits that we've gotten recently. I put the Pujols on there. That's what reminded me. If you're interested in seeing some of the better cards, people often wonder, like, what kind of cards do you pull? A Hall of Hits will show you a few of the better ones. And there's some juicy ones. Very much so. Nolan Class 1. Tatis. That's a Tatis rookie. But you don't have that one. Let's see. Who's got the Padres? Dan. I like that. I'm putting him in the secondary pile. It's just a base rookie. If it was a Class 2, I'd put him on the stage. I don't know what that is. Calx. I don't know what that is. I don't really use a whole lot of these other resources or sources or apps or programs or any of the things that the kids are using these days. I got eBay. I got YouTube. I'm on Facebook and Twitter. That's about it. And Twitch. Haven't streamed on Twitch in a while, but one of these days I'll get back on there when I get motivated. Class 2 Frank Thomas. Black. Where's our parallel? Did we not get a parallel out of here? Come on now. In this last pack? Or do we not get one at all? Better be in this last pack. Heavy gold autograph. Better have parallel in here too, or else I'm going to come after you, Ken Griffey Jr. Nope. Just a black Manny. Glaber. Man, is that a old heavy card? Kansas City. Another O'Hearn. Ryan O'Hearn. Another O'Hearn. Go back to the Ballad of Kikuchi. I called it out then, and we're still pulling his autos. It's an app where you can take a picture of your card and it tells you the price, but the prices are never right. That sounds right. That sounds about right. That's why, like, people every single day, many people, email me asking prices about cards. I'm like, bro, I got a life, man. I can't be sitting here, like, evaluating card prices all day, every day, and, like a la carte people emailing me and asking me questions like, what's this card worth? What's that card worth? I'm not a Beckett. You just got to go to eBay. Anybody who wants to know what a price of a card is worth, go to eBay and search sold listings. If one hasn't sold, just find a similar one and, you know. I definitely should start a consulting service, though, called Email Striker and ask him what a card's worth. For a nominal fee, I'll go to eBay and type it in and find out for you. Karen, how are you? Using her 23-month hitter chat. Oh my goodness. Hey, Striker. Hope to join a break again soon. Can't wait to see you. Real-time pricing on eBay. Still haven't pulled a Ryan O'Hearn card. Robert O'Hearn hasn't pulled a Ryan O'Hearn. Well, you got to go back to 2019, my friend. They are loaded with O'Hearns. What do we got here? Ian Lewis. Parallel to 150, and then a good autograph of a relevant up-and-coming prospect named Colson Montgomery. This one's going to Jeremy. So far, this is the best autograph. We're doing really good with position player autos, though. Let's keep that flow going. Torkelson. Hard to pin down any price, especially with update. Like, don't ask, because the prices are still being established right now. I don't know, man. I have no idea what anything's going to be worth. That's why I just put prices on cards. Some of them sell immediately. Some of them take longer, but I put best offer on all my cards, which, by the way, check out my eBay store. Let me just drop you a link before I forget. I've got a bunch of cards listed, a lot of new update cards, parallels. I listed like almost everything I got out of there. Just, if I don't do it now, I won't do it. I don't know about you guys. There's a link to my eBay store. I don't know about you guys, but if I don't list something right after I break it open, I'm not going to do anything with it. It's just going to sit in a pile or a box or whatever. So my I want to say my New Year's resolution, but it's my like 2-week ago resolution where I decided I'm like, if I open, I'm going to spend the next day listing. Victor Acosta, we're getting some good autos. Position player prospects, Montgomery and Acosta. 2 of the big boys. Pulled a Cruise short print logo fractor. What are your thoughts? I pulled that same card and I sold it already. That's my thought. I don't know. I'm in sell. If I'm not keeping it for my PC, I'm just putting it up for sale right away. So if he's your PC guy, rock out. If he's not, put it up for sale or send it away. Whatever you want to do. You guys remember? Was it yesterday we had a break? If I do an early break, like it feels like days ago. So I already got all those cards packed and shipped out. But I told you guys that the $18 price I thought was going to go down. And as soon as we got off the stream, there was an announcement that they dropped the price down to $15 for bulk. Curtis Mead, look at this. This is a good prospect auto box. 3 of the top prospects. Maybe not top in the top 100, but like notable names. All 3 guys that within the last couple of years we've been pulling their firsts, and their firsts have been, top position player, young dudes. Let's keep that up. We still have to get, man, what are we missing here? We're missing, I think we're going to get another parallel. One of these autos at least has to be a parallel. Maybe out of this box. Who's the jerk that gave you 1 negative feedback? Somebody who bought a $10 bike pump that I got in the clearance section. And I'd looked through my inventory after I sold it and I couldn't find it. So I immediately gave him a refund and told him that I'm sorry. And I guess that's not acceptable to Joe Bike Pump. Stupid. I spend like 18 years building up 100% positive feedback, and then one jerk comes along and ruins everything. Luckily, it goes off after a year, but still. Gold. Jordan Lawler gold, and that is 31 out of 50. We like that. You know who likes it especially? Al. Congratulations, Al. Cooper Kinney. We're getting position players. Lots of them. Lots of good ones. Notable names. Kinney. But then again, Sterling is mostly notable names. They don't really include a lot of scrubs or pitchers. Which is a synonymous term for pitcher, scrub. There. Wow. Some people just have to leave. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, a $10 bike pump too. Just a random thing I was selling. It's been sitting in my store. It was sitting in my eBay store for like 3 years. For like nothing. For just... Oh well. Yeah, here's the problem, James, with that. I didn't notice the negative feedback until 31 days later. You have 31 days to, or you have 30 days or a month or whatever to like contest your negative feedback. I didn't notice until day 31. I called up eBay and the guy was like, "I'm so sorry, we cannot do anything for you." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "You're 1 day past." I'm like, 1 day? Very sorry. Nothing I can do. I'm like, ugh. Reed Detmers to 199. And Kyle Manzardo. We got 3 Rays autographs out of here. Can you believe that? Craig, swimming in Tampa Bay autographs already. I know what you were probably thinking. You're like, all right, let's get some good Wander cards. Instead, you got 3 autographs of prospects. And you know what's crazy is that none of those are parallels, but that gold Lawler's fire. I like it. Reed Detmer's rookie to 199. We got 2 parallels, 5 autos. Sterling. I like it. We got a little 2020. I wanted to include some 2020 in both of these breaks because Jordan's cards are hot. And we've got a nice selection here. Kind of expands the hits for the White Sox, the Blue Jays, and Houston, among others. What we have here. Hammer and Hank. That's a cool poster. Very cool. Going to Brad. Best product outside of Topps, Bowman. Best product outside of Bowman, in my opinion, Donruss Optic. But Chronicles is fun too, really fun. I actually recommend Chronicles to people who have kids that if you can afford a box, the kids don't know about the licensing. And it, like, people say that Panini isn't licensed, but it actually is licensed by the Players Association. It's just not licensed by the MLB. So the Players Association approved it. That's why you had. That's why you can use their likenesses and names and everything. So it is licensed to an extent. Brian coming in with $1.99 super chat says best odds to right the ship. Torque, Green, Kelnick. Are you talking about Hunter or Riley? Probably talking about Riley, right? I think out of those 3 guys, Riley Green is the most talented and probably has the best chance of becoming like a superstar type player. And then number 2, Torkelson. Number 3, Kelnick. You approve of the Indian accent? Good. I thought it was pretty good. I never do an Indian accent either. That was like straight off the cuff. Never practiced it. Never use it. It's just kind of, I don't know. I'm actually really bad at, I can do an Italian accent, but I'm not very good at any other accents. And then my friends make fun of me for that. If like, you know how it is, if you're like throwing around an accent, like especially a Mexican one, I cannot do a Mexican one. My Mexican one sounds Italian. And my Mexican friends just die laughing because they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, I don't know, man. I never practiced. Maybe I need to practice. The head movement. Da, 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 da. Torkelson could be like Trout, horrible first year, then kills it. In that respect, and just from the standpoint of like not having a very good first year and then awesome, which is what you meant. Yeah, but they're just so different of players and different positions and different ages. Like Trout was 19 when he came up. Torque's a little older, but he's still under the threshold. My threshold for collectability is 24. If you're below 24 and you're a rookie, like I'm in. If you're 24 or older, I'm out. There are exceptions. All right, we're looking for 2 guaranteed on-card autos. And Brad Lidge is auto number 1. Going to Houston. Everybody remembers Brad Lidge. Oh, let's see. Eric, this one's heading your way. She numbered? Nah. That's an interesting point. Ken says, I feel like slow start guys end up being better than rookies who had hot starts. Well, let's hope that that's not true for Julio. It's not like I have any really like awesome Julio cards that I am hoping for, but I just think it's good for the hobby. It's good for the hobby to have a few highly collectible players. You know, we're rolling out Ohtani, Tatis, Vlad, Acuna, Soto, you know, a bunch of really young, highly collectible guys. And they've kind of fallen off the collectability with everything else, though. It's kind of like, you know, the sinking tide brought all ships down. And then, of course, the Tatis thing that damaged his collectability. But there's still people buying Tatis cards. They're just getting real good deals. Steve with a $4.99 says, Lidge gave up the Grand Slam in the 2005 World Series to Paul Konerko. Steve dropping the knowledge. Thank you very much for the super chat. And the great info. All right, the Polar Bear. Everybody loves that card. That's such a good card, they advertised it on the front of the box. You pulled so many Aquino cards back then, you wish you sold them all? Yeah, but were they ever worth anything? Remember we wanted Aquino in 2019 update, and he didn't make it? If he came out in if he had cards in 2019 update, that would have been worth a lot. But since it was the next year and then he didn't really follow up his crazy home run streak that he had going on with anything spectacular, it really hurt his value. I don't know. I mean, you might have been able to get a little something for him. John Stearns. Man, that's a crisp gray border card. And that's going to be numbered to 99. Like a silver, that is crisp, man. I don't see... Like, as far as colorful borders like this on paper cardstock, usually there's some issues with quality control, but not that. Mets. Steven. You got an update. Jumbo waiting for you at home. Oh, it's going to be fun. Good luck. Yelich, it's going to be number 2. It's a pretty good box here, I think. To 99. 2 numbered cards, 2 autographs. That's what you can expect out of one of these. I was really hoping to get some kind of Yordan parallel or something. But we're doing really good. Nice full stage. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more parallels coming, or 5 more autos, hits. 5 more hits coming. Guaranteed. Might even be a little bonus in here. Actually pulling black and white mini diamond autos at a decent rate. Higher rate for the black and white mini diamond autos than the SPs that you can get out of here. Still haven't seen one of those, but it's going to happen. Julie, what's up? Good to see you. Come on in. Grab a seat. Nice and close. He still had some value for a little while, yeah. Maybe missed a missing nameplate. No, they don't have missing nameplates in those, I don't think. I believe you're thinking of Gypsy Queen with the missing nameplate. You pruned your rose bushes today and have so many splinters. Oh. Yeah, rose bushes can get out of control, can't they? Especially those knockout roses. Knockout roses, they're supposed to be more hardy and resilient, but my grandma always used to have problems with like grubs getting to her knockout roses. She'd have to sprinkle this white powder on them to keep that at bay. We don't have any roses at our house. My wife doesn't like to deal with them because of the You know, the fact that they spread around a little bit and they also are just pickers, like you said. What's up, Brian? Long day? Well, it's time to relax, my friend. Glad you're here. Well, I think Brian says I blame the Reds for jerking Aquino around in the lineup and how often he played. I think there's a reason for that because I was kind of on board too, you know, but he's lagging. He's behind, you know, with as far as being a complete player. I think they did that for a reason. I don't know. I'm not the Aquino whisperer. I don't know all the details, but I remember something about his defense was lagging or something. Alrighty. Mini Diamond number 1, Chris Sale, Mookie Refractor, Otani Club Plaques. These light boxes are awfully loaded for the money too. Although, you know, after you pay shipping and tax on them, say they're $110. I mean, hobbies are like 200 something, right? And you get your 2 guaranteed autos and a silver pack for that price. So I don't know. Kind of depends. Jesus Luzardo. Kind of depends on your level of risk acceptance, and are you shooting for the moon? Because the light boxes are intended for the person who doesn't want to drop, you know, typically like a hobby should be 300. Don't want to drop 300, but want something a little bit better than a blaster. Luzardo to 75. Brian with $1.99. Most odd. Phillies in the World Series or Vlad winning the Gold Glove. Oh, man. Vlad winning the Gold Glove. I could see the Phillies. I mean, Phillies are loaded with talent. I'm not surprised at all that they're in the playoffs and that they even made it this far. If you guys remember when I was listing off my teams that I thought could win the World Series, I think I listed maybe like 6, 7 teams, and Phillies were one of them. So I'm not shocked. I know a lot of people are. Barrios. I'm more shocked that they're like putting the hammer down on Houston than the fact that they're there. Because I thought Houston would kind of take care of business. But there's a lot of negative vibes coming from the general community of people who watch sports and that just, you know, watch stuff. Man, I swear. Want a variation. Because I watch other people that aren't sports, like even video game guys. It's like, you know, they talk about football, baseball, basketball to an extent. And even those guys who aren't necessarily baseball card dudes or baseball dudes, they're just like, you know, F Houston, basically. I've heard a lot of that because of the cheating. People don't forget. So maybe the vibes from that, just like it's leaking in, seeping into the clubhouse. I don't know. Like Philly's got a lot of support from a lot of different people. And if it's like Phillies or Houston and you're not a baseball person, but you know that the World Series is on and you're going to watch, you're probably going to remember at least something about a cheating scandal or a sign stealing something. You know, you might not know all the details, but you remember that something happened and that Altuve was, you know, was a part of it. Carlos Correa, Royce Lewis, not bad. Colton Welker, and we got a green parallel of Bryce, the man of the hour. He doesn't look as good with a small beard. He needs to keep his beard thick and luscious like mine. 98 of 99. Do you agree? There's something about Bryce without a beard that's like he looks better there because he's, what, 10 years younger? going to have some value right there, that green Bryce, especially right now. Destro, doing good. How are you? How does Dusty Baker start McCullers when the Astros had the best 1-5 rotation in baseball? Verlander, Framber, Garcia, Javier, Urquidy. I don't think Dusty's that great of a manager, honestly. I know what everybody, Hall of Fame or one of the tons of wins, blah, blah, blah. I've never really been a Dusty Baker guy. I think he's just very fortunate to have a legendary team. And we call him a player's coach because he just kind of steps back and lets things happen. I don't know. Bryce with a full beard and thick eye black signature look. Yep, that's the Bryce I like. Full beard, thick eye black, and then the bandana with the Phillies fanatic face on it. That's the best Bryce. Maybe a teardrop eye tattoo. Maybe he needs to get one of those. After he kills the hopes and dreams of Houston, he gets an eye tear. Evaluating managers is the one thing baseball still has no analytics for. Well, W's and L's is about it. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like the more situational stats, like what pitcher they put in, how the pitcher does, it's impossible to. I know for a fact that you could come up with some, not you necessarily, but that somebody could come up with some kind of algorithm or some kind of formula that like a war situation that has a bunch of arbitrary statistics that really don't have any kind of real life measuring ability. You could just assemble some kind of a formula to figure that out. Wins and losses are in there, of course. And then like when you put a pitcher in, when you put a relief pitcher in, how does that pitcher do in that scenario relative to all the other times all the other managers have done that? Fangraphs, get a hold of me. I've got ideas for days. All right, we got Hobby Box number 2. Hobby Box number 1 was spectacular. We're going to follow it up with another banger. Just like that. Okay. Oh, man. We got a color match Jeremy Pena. Orange parallel to 299. We're hitting them. We're hitting the rookies. Rookie parallels out of this break. Going to Houston. Eric. Whew. C.J. Abrams black gold. Oh man, got to. Let's do that. There we go. Almost at 100 likes. A lot of you have forgotten to hit the like button. And I'm going to try my best not to hold it against you. I'm known to hold things against people. Hunter Dozier, numbered to 300. This is not the Royals hit you're looking for. Andrew McCutchen, rainbow foil. Flying through the base. We get to the good stuff. Correa, not good. Keep it moving. No, we get to the center of the pack when we see a hit. Yeah, PO sports cards. We're just flying through base, man. Base is base. We're flying to the autos. Hunter Green autograph. Rookie auto. This is a nice looking card too. Let's check this out. Oh yeah. Looks pretty good. See a little tick of white up there, but the autograph is really good. High quality auto by Hunter. I appreciate it. I appreciate good autos so much more now after seeing all those, you know, like just initials or straight up script or not script, you know, the opposite. What do they even call that? Straight penmanship writing. I don't know. This our blue. Nope. Home field advantage Suzuki. Guys, if in the past you've had a problem with straight hobby boxes, get out of that zone. Get out of that mindset. Because hobby boxes are something different this year. For some reason, I'm seeing more hits in hobby boxes. Like, just from a dollar per standpoint, it feels like they're pretty loaded. Get a stack of top loaders. It's got the Cubs there. Nick, congratulations, Nicholas L. With the Suzuki home field advantage. Are you going to open a case of hobby? I'm still like just considering it. I'm probably not. I don't know. I may. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, right? But it's the kind of thing that I could always do at any point. Because I know I'm going to open up a case of hanger boxes. And the thing about it was I was going to do potentially a hobby case when I was waiting because those hanger boxes weren't supposed to ship for a while. Weeks. And I'm like, I got to get something in between now and then. And so that's why. But then they upped the release date, which is supposed to be, what is today, Wednesday? It's supposed to be Friday. So I should be getting my hanger boxes shipped Friday. And then I can just open those up. But I've got, I don't know. I'm still deciding, man. Like I was kind of talking about it. Where you open up a case of hobby, I'm going to have so many cards to deal with that it's going to be exhausting. And it's going to cut into my time, my ability to do breaks. And it's also going to cut into my energy amount of energy and desire that I have to even do anything with cards, you know? So it's up in the air still. It's on the table. It's not off the table. Torkelson. And Acuna, we got a rookie rainbow foil. Alec Thomas. We're getting some names. Yeah, they're like Downtowns kind of, Sean. It's the Topps version of Downtown. We got some stuff still to open. This break is turning out nice. I don't know who the hit of the break is, though. We got several options. Man, geez, that Orange Pena. What are you guys thinking as far as hit of the break? Vino Chris gave 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Chris. Really nice of you. Looks like Hector, Wade, Nick, Pete, and Fitzy all got a membership. Woo! Clinton uses 9-month. Any idea where to find Chronicles card thickness? Clinton, there's so many different thicknesses. Shohei All-Star Game. There's so many different thicknesses that you're gonna need like 4 different size top loaders at least. I would get 180s, 130s. You could get away with getting like 180s, 130s, and like 108 points on top of regular ones. That's 4 different kinds. Lou Gehrig short print. We got a home field advantage and a short print in this box. Hobby for the win. Paint you orange, green auto, or home field advantage. One and only Hawk. Good 3-peat there. Triple option. I like those 3 for the hit of the break potentials. So far, got more hits coming. Ramos, okay. Another thing about this, like doing a lot of flagship stuff, is it takes a lot longer to sort and pack and do the after break part. So it's like, just from a time standpoint, being able to open up another case of my own. Just weighing the pros and cons. You didn't get 1 SP from your 2 jumbos. That's just bad luck, man. I know all about that with my personals. Fire with the fire checklist. So we got 2 autos coming out of here. Then we got our jumbo box. I'm loving the setup of these breaks. I'm loving updates checklist and spread so much of how it spreads the teams around, where a bunch of people have options of getting good hits. And also, you know, adding in like fire and just a couple other years. Remember how I told you yesterday that I can kind of judge how much I like how I assembled the break based on how many top-loaded cards, like how many teams get top-loaded cards. Well, yesterday when I was sorting, I think every team, I had like 25 of the 30 teams had top-loaded cards, which is awesome. If you just get involved in like a case break with the same kind of card, that number would go to like 15 of the 30 maybe. I mean, it kind of just depends. You never really know, but you know, a lot of people are gonna get shut out. Oh yeah, also, I want to show you something. If you guys saw that short, I made my first YouTube short today. I don't really like it. I don't like that format. Maybe I'll get into it and like figure it out a little bit more, but I just don't like the whole process of it. I know a lot of people like shorts, and there's a lot of shorts that I could make. There's no way of actually uploading your video to YouTube, like editing it and then uploading it, that I see. And that's how I like to do it. I like to record my video and then edit it in my own editor and get everything just right and then upload it to YouTube. But you don't have that option that I can see. You have to just do it on your phone and it goes, it's like, that's it. And you upload it right there. Brian Mulaney with $1.99 says, update is Dumb and Dumber. Completely redeemed itself. Yeah, it totally, Topps totally redeemed themselves with update. I think they totally redeemed themselves with the silver packs. They didn't have to do that, and they did. And that's cool. I think they're trying to do things right, man. Backwards Bryce. Crawford. Back-to-back Crawfords. What? Black border. Neither of them are numbered. To the moon, Julio. Put him off to the side. Running out of space. Secondary pile. Flipping out. There's Bobby. Beer. Cruz. You'd rather have a Wit auto than an SP? I get asked that question a lot too. Like, would you rather have, you know, the auto of this guy or the SP? And man, it's hard to answer. They're both pretty close, but the autograph, and also it depends on if it's a sticker auto or a regular auto. Cabrera autograph. It's a green parallel. It's looking like, Yeah, numbered to 75. 75 out of 75. Going to the Marlins. Marlins are on the board. Karsten. And then a purple India is going to be numbered to 99. Greens to 75. Purples to 99. What are the chase cards of fire? 2 autographs per box. And also the checklist is everybody we want. Julio, Bobby, Torkelson, all the good guys, Pena. So autographs of all those and short prints. There's an orange Bellinger to $2.99. And numbered cards. Autos, numbered cards, and not short prints. Did I say short? I don't think there's short prints in here. Autos and parallels and checklist is what we're looking for. Wander to the moon. Yeah, Wander's in here. Everybody's in here. Jose Ramirez, fire. Some people like the die cuts too. Kids would definitely like the die cuts. Veerling. Julio. Castle. Flamethrower. Flaherty. I think that was unfortunate for the Cardinals this year, how Flaherty took forever to get healthy, and he wasn't ready for the playoffs, really. Flaherty's like an ace that you got to have in the playoffs if you're St. Louis. Arias. That one's not numbered. Going to the Guardians, though. Tony. You got both Bobby and Julio home field advantage yesterday. Whoa. Love an update. I'm hearing tons of success stories, man. Tons. Every day. Many people emailing me about awesome cards they got and big hits, big SPs, big autos, 101s. Crazy stuff, man. Out of update. Okay, our last box is a jumbo. It's a problem with a mustache. Everything likes to sit in it. Water, food, smoke, odor. Just likes to sit in there. Ted Williams. Which goon gave you 1 negative feedback? Yeah, I was talking about that already. Just somebody who bought a bike pump. A random thing that I had sold there. And then I gave them a refund immediately. Full refund, no questions asked. Sorry, my bad. And they weren't having it. Like, what do you expect, man? Like, here's the thing about if someone wrongs you or a perceived wrong and then they apologize, it's time to forgive. Or if they apologize and give restitution, like that's what forgiveness is about. An apology and restitution comes your way. You have to accept that. You don't have to, but if you don't, then it's on you. Then you're the jerk. If people don't apologize and attempt to restore whatever has been taken or wronged from you, then you don't have to forgive them. But if they come at you and they sincerely apologize and try to make it right, you should forgive them. That's how a good person behaves. So for that person to just be like a total jerk about it, about a $10 bike pump, it's on you. You're just a bad person. And it's like, I don't want to call somebody a bad person. I don't know their heart, but you'll know them by their fruit. And that person's fruit is rotten. Brian with a $10 says, so today stopped my rubbish truck to help some guy getting his head smashed in by the 2 other guys. Then one thought it would be a good idea to pull out a gun and point it at us. Yikes. Well, wow. I don't know what to say about that, Brian, other than I'm glad you're here with us still. Man. That's harsh. That's brutal. I would say, were you packing, but that probably would have made things worse. Whew, thanks for the 10. And I don't have any advice for that situation other than maybe just call the cops and try to stay out of it. But I see why you did that, and I probably would have done the same thing. Brutal. Julie, thanks for the $1.99. Appreciate you. Jeff coming in with a 20-month. Love the break, and Topps Chrome is now a great deal. Yeah, it is. Topps Chrome is cheap. Cheap. Well, this silver pack is going to be a banger. We already have Jeremy Pena, which is a valuable card on top. And there's a thickie behind door number 1. It's Chris Sale. And it's got some damage here that I didn't notice until now, unfortunately. A little bit of damage on the back of Chris Sale. Still a numbered parallel. I'm going to put him in the secondary. We got 3 hits coming out of here, and like, look at how tight it is. So tight up in this joint. Space is at a premium. With upcoming paper shortage, we should all do our part and recycle our base. Is there, I mean, I'm pretty sure 99% of any fear-based talk coming out of the media is nonsense. I don't know anything about a paper shortage, but I do know one thing, though. Trees, they grow. Kyle Isbell. Look at the Newt bar. That's a blue Newt bar. Another Pena. We got a Pena box. Have you guys been noticing the trend? It can't be. Like, I'm just seeing patterns where they don't exist, most likely. Going through the base, flying through it. We got to get to break number 2. It's already 6:10. You wondered where the gifted membership... Could you explain that, Chris? How to do a gifted membership? If you wouldn't mind, because I don't know how. And people have asked. And then I sound like a dummy. I'm just like, I don't know. Brian knows how. Josh Widener. Gold foil. Jesse Winker, not the Mariner we're looking for. The $2.99. Jesse Winker. Brian dropping his standard 5. Spreading the good vibes. Everybody's getting involved. I love to see it. Thank you, Brian. John got hooked up. Clinton, Dustin, J-Rock, Roan, NC Grudge. Hooked up. Roan, I missed your last message at the end of last stream. You wanted to see that auto. I apologize, man. I would have shown you that. It was too late by the time I saw your message. Tyler Molly. And, Jose Miranda. Rookie gold. Cunha. Base. Michael says, hey, Striker, this is my first catching you live. Been watching your videos and enjoying every minute. Keep up the good work. Very informational. Well, very welcome, and thanks for being here. Chris with 5 more gifted. Thank you very much. What happens if you get gifted a membership? You get a free month of Striker Breaks membership. You get the green highlight next to your name. You get a free super chat, one of those green super chats every month. Called a member chat. I call it a member chat. You get special emojis, and you get an avatar that changes over time. So the longer you're a member, you get a cooler and cooler avatar that changes. And it's only $1.99 a month, too. So if anybody's interested in supporting the channel, I appreciate it. Manufactured relic is Juan Soto. Lou Gehrig Day. Trevor Story and a base. Yep, Clinton's using them. Some of the special emojis that you get to use that I paid for some of them to get made by an artist, and then some of them I made myself. Some people are really lame with their memberships. I can think of one baseball card dude in particular. He's just using the standard ones and went through like zero effort to actually make something nice for his people. It's just like a little circle, and those are the ones that YouTube just gives you to use for free. I actually went the extra mile and paid an artist to make some stuff. Hunter Strickland and a gold. Hunter Dozier. We got hunters. Lots of hunters. There are 3 hunters at least in this release, right? Hunter Green, Hunter Dozier, Hunter Strickland. When did the trend to name your kid Hunter start? I'm guessing it started right around 1990. I haven't been able to play hardly at all, Rooster. I've only played twice. Just so busy and like... But I hope to play tonight after we get done with this. I told my buddies I want to hop on at 7:30. Just depends. We probably won't be done by then, but it'll be close. Sunny Gray, another short print. We're just crushing the short prints. Every single box has had a short print today of update. What price would Strasburg Super Fractor Auto cost? I would have to say $17,000. Make sure you put a best offer on there, though. Just in case you're way off. I'm just kidding. Not 17,000. Not even close. Maybe 170. No, it'd be more than that. I don't know. $500. Put $500 on there. You get $500 for a Strasburg auto. Doing all right. Put $1,000 on it. Best offer. I really don't know. I don't want to steer you wrong. Connor Pilkington, gold foil, and Manny with a plain old white swatch. Some people refer to this as a napkin swatch or a napkin relic. Three packs left. You ever sell your base? I'm interested. No, but I give them away, Julie. I give them away. Shoot me an email. I'll send you a little box of base. TheOnestryker@gmail.com. That name again is theonestriker@gmail.com. If you send me an email and I don't respond, I apologize. I have hundreds, if not thousands of them. Daily, weekly. Okay. Reaver San Martin is the autograph. 2 Reds autos coming out of these update boxes. San Martin. It's got to be San Martin. Couple of Reds. We got some Reds on the stage today. And the world is closing in on me. The world is shrinking before my eyes, before your eyes. Torkelson Independence Day I have in hand, says Golf Snobby. You pulled a Torkelson ID? Get out of Dodge. Adrianza. Gold foil. Fisk. All-Star Game Julio. I have this card. I think I'm going to put it in a lot. I haven't listed my Julio cards yet because that, for some reason, my wife's helping me take pictures of stuff. Thank God for her. Or else I wouldn't be able to do all this. But that was the last thing she took pictures of. And I'll be listing those. Some of them. I want to get a lot together of like 4 different Julio cards from this release. Sell it like that. But check out the old eBay store if you're interested. Got tons of update stuff listed already. Gary. This is the last pack, guys. And that is it. We've got some choices for hit of the break. Stick around. And then we got break number 2 immediately following this. Juan Soto, Lou Gehrig, Sonny Gray short print, Manny Machado, Schwado, San Martin auto. Arias rookie, Cabrera green parallel to 75. India to 99. Lou Gehrig short print, Bellinger orange to 299. Alec Thomas rainbow foil. Blue Wave Lizardo to 75. How about that Bryce? Green beardless Bryce to 99. This is in the running for hit of the break. Orange Jeremy Pena to 299. Rookie debut. We'll put him right here. Hunter Dozier to 300. That is an advanced stats card. If you were wondering. Hunter Green rookie auto. We're going to put this in the running. Also, Suzuki home field advantage in the running. John Stearns autograph. David Wright to 25. I didn't even realize that David Wright was to 25. You know, it's a sky blue. You're thinking, at least I'm thinking like $4.99. No, 25. Whoa. And the Stearns is to 99. Brad Lidge auto. Reed Detmers to 199. Kyle Manzardo. Cooper Kinney auto. Yelich to 99. Jordan Lawler gold to 50. Ooh, I got to put him up here. Looks so good. Meade auto. Acosta auto. Montgomery auto. Ian Lewis to 150. Jose Garcia, rated rookie auto to 99. O'Hearn gold. Brent Rooker autograph to 99. Jeremy Pena, rainbow foil rookie. Look at this little Pena spread we've got working here. Pena rainbow. You know what I don't like is that these cards are so close to the same pose. It's almost like they just went click, click, and then that was it. 2 clicks to the camera. Royce Lewis rookie debut gold. Sean Doolittle green. Matt Olson short print. Jimenez bat relic. Oh, the Julio. Goodness. Do we got to put Julio up here too? Silver pack Julio. We're going to have to narrow this down somehow. CJ Abrams rookie and Luis V. Garcia. Who do I take out? I can only have 4 choices in the poll. Who do I take out? Put it in the chat. We're putting Pena in there for sure. We're putting Suzuki HFA in there for sure. Pena orange for sure. And now what? Do we do the Hunter Green auto? Take the Lawler out. Take out Lawler. Okay. Julio silver. Mojo. All right, here we go. Vote. Now's your chance. The winner of the People's Choice hit of the break goes into a rhombus case, in a one-touch, in a rhombus. We got a new design here from Steve. I got your letter, Steve. And rhombus ready. Guess I don't really know who's going to win. Use this one, though. How's it looking? Get your vote in. While you're voting, might as well hit like. That's going to be the general rule. However long it takes me to get the one touch and the rhombus together, that's how long I give you to vote. Probably be like a minute. got it. All right, where are we at? We got some close. Oh, wow. The vote's really close. I got to let this play out for another. We only got 65 votes, guys. The vote is extremely close. Let's get a handful more votes in so that we have a for sure winner. Get it in. Break had a ton of base cards. All right. Oh, man, it's so close. It's tied 35% to 35%, guys. We need 30 more seconds. I'm actually going to I'm going to count this out in my head. Starting now. Ten seconds left. I actually lost track in my head of what the time was. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The poll has ended. The winner with a 38% vote rate, Jeremy Pena, rookie debut, orange. Close second, Julio. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the people's choice. Hit of the break, Jeremy Pena, rookie debut, orange. Now, on to break number 2. We got a high roller. If you like that first break, you're going to love this second break. Adding some logo fractor boxes, some sapphire, some Ben Baller. I guess we gotta randomize first, eh? Let me pull up the spreadsheet. High roller. There we go. Come on over. Team list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buy-ins. Right. Just double check, make sure that worked. It did. Rolling the dice. 6. And we begin. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final round. 6. Get a. What did Eric have? One. That. There. All right. A to Z order. And here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Jake S. Braves, Chris G. Orioles, Mike N. Red Sox, Tanner S. Cubs, Anthony M. White Sox, Jeffrey T. Reds, Fee B. Guardians, Steve B. Rockies, Steve M. Tigers, Eric J. Astros, John S. Royals, Mark H. Angels, Steve B. Did we get 2 Steve B's? Oh, there are 2 Steve B's. Okay. Dodgers, Graham S. Marlins, Jason S. Brewers, Andrew L. Twins, Bobby T. Mets, Skylar M. Yankees, KDC. Athletics, Colin H. Phillies, Colin S. Pirates, Sean M. Padres, Eric K. Giants, Matt L. Mariners, Glenn S. Cardinals, Mike B. Rays, Chad B. Rangers, Jack H. Jays, Scott A. And Nationals, Matt M. Good luck, everybody. Oh, Julie asks, so how do we get in the giveaway for the 3 cards? I'm just going to insert those cards into random people's packages that didn't get a top-loaded card. So if you get a... Let me show you. You get one of these cool cards in your package. Like, let's say you get a bad team and you didn't get any good cards, any top-loaded cards. You might get one of these as a little surprise. Hi, Spencer. Let's begin. I'm just going to grab and go. I got this box sitting right here, so this is what we're going to start out with. A Bowman Mega Box. Never done Topps now. That is a Throwback Thursday release. Some of them are better than others. I'm very picky with my like Topps.com purchases of those random weird cards. I make sure that if I'm going to get something like that it's got like a big rookie. Because not a lot of people think to send those cards off to get graded, but I do. And they can actually be pretty valuable. And low pop. For example, the total population of that set, the Terminator 2 set, whatever it is, I think is like 3,200. It's in like the low 3,000s, I think. So there's not that many of them, and a lot of people are just going to keep it in the set and not send it off to get graded, which is what most people do. Mead. Just the base cards here. Bobby. Ian Lewis. You get Cheerios or anybody super good out of that. You got Diamondbacks 2 breaks in a row. Isn't that insane? I don't know how that even happens with all the randomizations that go on. But I think the last, actually, like the break right before this, didn't the Diamondbacks get a hit? Like a autograph or something? Cabrera first. Piguero. Hi-Fi Futures Bobby. That's a nice looking Hi-Fi Bobby. I've seen a lot of these and most of them are OC. That looks pretty centered. Mojo Adley. Noel first. Rarest card? No, I've got probably half a dozen 1-pop cards in my collection. I'd say those are pretty rare. And I've got 2 or 3 101s in my collection. Well, it's kind of a bust. I want to start with this. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I did that too. I do stuff like that. I try to do that all the time. I don't always have stuff I can give away, but my goal is for every single person, every break, to have something to look forward to out of your sack that you get, your little shipment. Sometimes I throw free packs in there. Sometimes I throw free cards in there. Chipper first. Not first. Rookie with the #1 draft pick on there. Your LCS is out of update. Lots of people are out of update, Tyler. They produced a third of it as they did of Series 1, and everybody gets it. People know that this set is awesome. People that don't normally collect baseball cards, people from other sports are coming into baseball right now because of this, and they're gobbling it all up. So price has already gone up, and I don't know where it's going to stop. I would guess that it stops at $2.99 for a jumbo. Like 150 for a hobby, 299 for a jumbo seems appropriate. I don't think it goes any higher than that in the short term. I don't even know if it gets that high in the short term. Bryson Stott. But the last price I saw, Suzuki. Oh, Soto, Suzuki, Stott. Last price I saw was $265 for a jumbo. Oh, you're welcome, Chris. You're waiting for that exact chipper card to come back from PSA. That's a classic card, man. Pedroia, Scherzer, Wright, and Acuna. You don't see Julio prices going back up? What do you mean? You think they've gone down? Or you just don't see them like kind of going up from where they're at right now? It's tough to say. Really tough to say. There are thresholds of where what you've done so far and what is projected into the future. There's thresholds for these things. So like what Julio's done so far will get him to point A. And it'll float around point A. It's not going to go up too much. It's not going to go down too much. There's nothing to talk about, really. Unless, let's say, I don't know, there's a stimulus package in the economy and everybody gets a bunch of free money again. He'll go up. It'll raise everything up. But as far as personal accomplishments, it's not going to go up based on anything from here on out. He will most likely win Rookie of the Year, so that'll maybe give him a little temporary boost. Or that's already baked into the price. Royce Lewis debut, green, to $4.99. Stand-worthy card number 1. But he's not going to go down unless he takes some ringworm medication in the off-season or rides a motorcycle and breaks his wrist. So there's that. There's a beauty. 87 Julio. And then base. Actually, Tony, blasters are good, but hanger boxes are better. And it's not even that close. Hanger boxes are way better. But you guys will all have the data very soon from me. Make sure you watch that video. The only way I'm going to keep making videos where I have to spend hours and hours and hours of my own free time and then share it with everybody for free. The only way I'm going to keep making those videos is if people watch. Which they do. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just giving you a heads up. Watch the video. Watch it all. That's all I ask. Yeah, $1 per hit. Hanger boxes. $1, not $1 per auto or $1 per relic. $1 per parallel. And $1 per card. Villar. That is a light colored gold. A lot of the golds have been kind of gross colored. That's a light colored one. And not gross. I shouldn't say gross. Just not really gold. Yeah, Matt says, once I saw a couple of those hangers, I haven't watched any hanger be opened, but like me and Brett C are on the same page as far as understanding retail. Some people don't get on board retail. They say hobby's king, etc. And I get it, but I have a different opinion on in certain situations. Chrome, you can make the case that for a chrome release, because of the guaranteed autos that you get, that retail's not as good. And we can talk about that. But as far as flagship goes, where autos don't really matter, retail is king, in my opinion. Rando Julio right in front of K. Are the black gold cards tough to gem up? I'm not sure. I have sent a black gold card away from last year's, but these quality control looks really good from everything I've seen. For the most part, quality control looks really good this year. Mozziati, Donovan Walton gold. Like the golds in this box are a little lighter. Must have been a later production, off the line a little bit later maybe. The ink's running dry or whatever the process is to make it. But the black golds are like a thicker, slightly thicker cardstock, it feels, and maybe it's just because of the coating. But the thing you're going to have to watch out with the black gold is the centering. And luckily we have a border. You also got to put it in an angle like that and look for any light scratches or print lines or anything like that. But since it's a slightly thicker card, I think it'll do a little bit better from a grading standpoint. And it's a white border. That's big. Why are they called Terminator? It's a Terminator 2 design. It's like just a throwback. You know, they try to grab some kind of nostalgia that collectors that are like my age would have from the 90s. They'll grab a hold of that and put it in a design. It worked. It got me. I love it. Iglesias rainbow foil. Mozziati. Black border, black parallel. Rookie. Philly. That one's going to Colin. Yeah, the price of grading just dropped down again. It's $15 now instead of $18. Now we're talking. I watched a Filmington video, and he thinks that the price is going to keep dropping, and Filmington knows his stuff, man. So I take whatever he says to heart because he knows what he's talking about. 3,000 hits, Gold Cabrera. That's cool. And Nick Lodolo, a rookie debut and an orange parallel. And right after this, we've got Benintendi, event worn. All-Star swatch. But I am going to send some cards away at this $15 price. I think they lowered the threshold to 10 for bulk. So all you got to do is get 10 cards together. Jeremy Pena, 87. We got two good 87s, Julio and Pena. Gen X. I think technically I'm a... what do they call that? Millennial. Technically. Jake Lamb. Gold, and our autograph is Jacob Brents. Going to Mark. Filmington, yeah. Except it's Phil, like Phil, like his name. Suzuki. I would recommend. I recommend his channel. Well, thanks, Lourdes. What's the whole process to grade a card? Magic, you want to know the whole process to grade a card right now? Well, where do we begin? I'll make a video. That'll be better. I'll just make a video about it. I've been thinking about doing that, but there's a bunch of videos, so there's no rush. You know what? there's two things I want to do. There's a lot of things I want to do. God, I said two things and my mind just went ding, 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 ding. Like, can't just limit it to two. But one of the things I want to do is make a video about a PSA submission. How to do it, how I do it, what I look for. A lot of people have requested that. And that's it. Okay, so I don't know about that jumbo box. You know, we did get 3 numbered cards. We didn't get our manufactured relic. That's okay. The manufactured relic's not that great anyway. But see what we were talking about earlier is missing out on an autograph or a manufactured relic. It seems to be happening in these jumbo boxes. All right, Bowman's Best. Haven't done this in a while, but this is one of the best releases of 2021, if not the best. 2021, we've got 2 of the top 3 releases from 2021 in this break. Bowman's Best and Bowman Chrome Sapphire. There was a manufactured relic, a Mancini one. Did I just like blow by it? Where did I put it? I don't even see it. Oh, here it is. Okay. I didn't put it on the stage. That's why. He didn't make the stage. He didn't make the cut. This is a high roller. Only the best. That's why. Do a HGA submission? Yeah, I don't do anybody other than PSA. Not for me. I prefer to get top dollar for my cards. Atomic. Merrifield. Sleeved it and then left. Yeah, it just exit stage right or left, whatever it looks like to you guys. Yeah, Reverence is a real tough one. Someone pulled Reverence. Dustin did. Just pulled a Boggs Reverence patch auto to 10. Woo! Those are tough, and those are beautiful cards. I've only pulled one of those, I think, in my life. 1 or 2. For breaks, for anything. I think only one. And I like remember it was probably like 2 years ago. Torkelson autograph? Ezekiel Tovar. This dude. I mean, this dude better be something to get his autos in like a bunch of products. Tovar. Bowman Sterling's got a bunch of Tovar. I know people have said he's like legit. I'm gonna have to look into him a little bit more, I think. Is it about the money or the OCD? Both. Because I'm not, like, for my collection, it's about the PSA aspect of it. For selling, for my collection, it's about the uniformity of the PSA, having everything. But for selling it, it's about maximizing value. What's up, Jeff? Jeff says, has anyone seen any of the top rookie superfractors pulled yet from Update or Chrome? Good point. Music's too loud? Oh. It does not look too loud on my screen. I'll drop it down a little bit. It just, like, the songs change depending on how much action there. I don't know. The levels change for some reason. It'd be nice if they were all the same level and I wouldn't have to mess with it, but whatever. It's free music. JM with the 2 spot. That gold Tovar audio from Bowman you hit was nasty. There are some Tovar fans. Definitely. Thanks for the $2. Blue Freddie Freeman looks great. Oh, looky. Jake Cronenworth green autograph. You don't see a lot of Cronenworths out of here. I like that, though. What can I say? I'm a Cronenworth guy. He went to Michigan, and he's on my favorite team to 99. I just wish he was a little bit better. Like, he's good, but I just wish he was a little bit better. I don't expect him to be... And he is very good. What was his WAR this year? I gotta find that. I'm gonna guess 2.2. Bam, 4.1. Dude, Cronenworth is legit. He's got a 10.6 WAR already. He's only played for 2.5 years. Wow. Back-to-back 4+ warrior. I'm sorry about everything I said, Cronenworth. You don't need to be any better. You're already almost like all-star level. 5 is he is all-star level with that 4. 4 to 6, you know, is like your typical all-star. I take it all back. Jake, forgive me. Forgiveness. He's just old. That's all. He's just a little bit too old. Yep. Julio, parentheses, rookie, parentheses. Lawler. The Crone Zone is real. Polanco. SP. You see? It's the SP. Polanco. Once again, we got a guy signing his initials like it's an autograph. But he's a good one. Scherzer. Merrill. Should add a second. No. You get one numbered card per mini box. Unless it's an auto. And we actually did get 2 because the Cronenworth was numbered. You can get a atomic that's numbered if it's like an insert, I think. An autograph for sure. But you get one numbered card typically, and then your 2 autographs and your 1 numbered card. One of the numbered cards could be an autograph, so you could get more. Relic digging in Bama. 6-month hitter chat says, "Love you, big guy. Had life get in my way recently." I know how that is. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for swinging by, brother. Yep, life gets in the way, but we get away from life by coming in here and hanging out. Jason Dominguez, Lava. What is this? Is this going to be a big old Ryan Mountcastle? That's not too bad. Best of 2021 Mountcastle. And this is going to be numbered as well. The 50. Jason Dominguez, Lava to 50. Masterpieces. I guess I'll put the redemption in a soft sleeve. There. Alrighty. Logo Fractor. Red knife. Red edition. Red letters. Perfect. You love the background? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I change it up too. Try to change up the background from time to time. Keep things fresh. Alrighty, here we go. The base packs. There could be a 101 in here. Going back to Jeff's question about the 101, we did see the logo, the 101 Superfractor O'Neal Cruz pulled out of one of these packs. It was a redemption auto. One of these base packs that you're not supposed to get anything. Fitzy with a 2-month membership says, "Hey Striker, a long-time subscriber. Keep it up, man." Yeah. Thanks, Fitzy. Come on. Most of it's, I mean, it should just be all base, but never know. Brett opened up like 400 of these packs, I think. To no avail, but it was a good effort. It's the best effort I've seen. 2 specials. This one feels maybe a little thicker. Maybe we get a little bonus in here. Maybe. Xander, Bieber, Siri, Yelich, and a purple Kutch. Looking for short prints and autographs. I know, they're so addicting, John. These boxes are so fun. Oh man, I love that Acuna too. Sweet card. O'Neal Cruz logo fractor and Blade. Colorado. That one's going to Steve. How about this little number right here? This juicy little nugget. 2017 Topps Chrome Mega Box with the X Fractors and the odds on the back. Back in the day, we're talking, man, it's still pretty tough back in the day. 1 out of 51 for a purple. Negatives 1 out of 38. Golf Snobby with a $2 says, Vladdy Gold Glove. Did I read that right? That's what I hear. I don't understand it, but that's what I hear. That's what the word is. Thanks for the 2 spot. Yikes. Chafin will decline his 2023 option with Detroit. Nobody wants to play in the D. Nobody wants to play in the D. Cambro Refractor. The box is a little overkill. It's amazingly big. You pulled the Julio SP from Series 2 from a fat pack. Bought it Big Lots. Wow. Yeah, Wong was here earlier, I think. I don't know where he is. He might be just negative. Mandatory. Obligatory. Standard. Striker negative. It's Gary. With the All-Star Rookie Cup. You pulled a SSP, Julio, from Update. You don't hear or see a lot about it anywhere. Even emailed Striker. Julio SSP. Yeah, I mean, that's a super, super rare card, dude. So you're not going to see a lot of it. That kind of card is so rare that people don't even sell it. Like, people buy it and then that never comes up again, you know? It's a special card. Manny. Teoscar rookie. Nelson Cruz refractor. Alfaro. Dude, how many teams has this dude been on already? 3 teams? Phillies, Marlins, and Padres since 2017 already. Cyber breaks with a $20 super chat. Says, Striker, just wanted to give you a huge shout out. You've been the GOAT. As I've gotten the Cyber Breaks channel up and running this year. Always informative and always entertaining. Much thanks and keep it up, my friend. Well, thank you very much for your kind words and your generous super chat. And good luck with the channel. Just keep grinding. That's what it takes. Grind, grind, grind. Renfro. Come on, Judge. Let's get the Judge out of here. J-Man says Shohei got traded to Detroit during my MLB The Show 2022 between seasons. Can you imagine? That's so beyond my wildest dreams. And I've been having some wild dreams lately. Seriously. And I think it's because of the candy before bed. Candy before bed equals wild dreams and diabetes. Dustin Pedroia refractor. I have this dream from time to time. It's like a recurring, I wouldn't call it a nightmare, but it's not pleasant. It's a dream where I didn't complete my degree and I have like 3 classes left that I have to take and I'm 40 years old. So I'm going back to school, right? And I go back to college and I don't recognize anything or any places really. Like it's vaguely familiar, but it's been 20 years. So the people, I don't recognize the people. Like for some reason, there are still a couple of people that I went to school with hanging around and I kind of latch onto them, but they've got class to go to and stuff. So I'm like lost. I don't know what classes I have. I don't know what buildings I'm supposed to go to or where. I'm just like lost wandering through campus. And then I like find my apartment, but then I get lost and I can't find my apartment. And the people aren't like friends that I'm living with. Like I have this same kind of dream all the time. Not all the time. A couple times a year, maybe. And, there are the other things that happen too, but it's just weird. All right, maybe we get an X-Fractor. Judge X-Fractor. Closing in on 30. Good luck. Okay, come on. Big X-Fractor out of this box. It's the wrong Yankee. But this pack. So the X-Fractors in 2017 are twice as thick as the X-Fractors these days. I mean, these packs are just heavy. Opened up a hobby box of Update and pulled the Wit SP and his beautiful mullet. That's awesome. Congratulations. Ah, the other wrong Yankee. 2 Yankees and one of them is not Judge. Montgomery. Okay, we're going to have to do better. Start with this. J-Man says, shout out to my daughter for graduating from the University of Cincinnati in chemical engineering. Shout out indeed. Shake it, it'll make your pack good. I don't know about shaking it. Maybe my own. Maybe I'll shake like my own pack. Feel like it wouldn't damage anything. There, I'll give this one a shake. Syndergaard starting game 5 regardless of the results. Jeremy Pena leads AL first-time Gold Glove winners. Why doesn't it list all of them? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Gold Glove catcher Trevino. First base Vlad. Gold Glove. Second Jimenez. Shortstop Pena. Third base Ramon Urias. Left field Kwan. Center field Straw. Right field Tucker. Pitcher Bieber. Utility LeMahieu. Utility? The inaugural award for a utility player. Wow. The Guardian set a franchise record with 4 Gold Glovers. Jimenez, Kwan, Straw, and Bieber. You have the same dream, let's turn to? Once a week for 20 years, you wake up horrified and then realize I did in fact graduate. I know, me too. It's like I did graduate. I got a bachelor's degree. But I still have the dream where I didn't quite complete it. Why? Why are we dreaming this? What's up, Elan? Why are we dreaming this? It's not a fun dream. It's a stressful dream. It's just stressful. It's been 20 freaking years. Come on. 18. It's been 18 years. What's the likes goal tonight? 300. Oh, we're at 215. You guys are doing great. I haven't even brought it up. Vino, you got the same. You didn't finish math and English. Now, see, I could see not finishing it and having that dream. Maybe it's because my brain just doesn't accept the fact that I completed the job because it knows that I slacked off. I slacked off a little bit in college. I still graduated with honors, but, you know, a lot of parties to go to. I was going to go get my master's degree. At least I thought about it. And then upon further review, I was like, not a chance. I'm done. It's just, I did it. Now let's get out of here. Peds, what's up, my man? How you doing? Is it? No, they're not classifying DH because you can't win a Gold Glove as a DH. Utility, I think it just means, you know, you play multiple positions. LeMahieu's like the legend of doing that. First base, second base, third base, shortstop. He can play every position. So I don't mind it. Giving those guys a shout out, like Cronenworth plays multiple positions. I think Jimenez plays multiple positions. There's a lot of guys that play multiple. Javi used to play short second. A lot of utility guys play middle infield. So, you know, they don't get the credit all the time because they don't have like eligibility at a certain base or a certain position that much. Vino says, no, I graduated with a bachelor's but have the same dream. Gotcha. Who said they didn't complete? Oh, didn't finish math and English, but you have the same dream. Gotcha. Oh, you have the dream that you didn't finish math and English. Got it. Okay. Yeah, mine is, I don't even know. Like the classes are undetermined in my dream. It's not like I got to take this class. I don't think. Let me think about that for a minute. In the meantime, I just cut the deck right to a Julio. Yeah, there's no class that like I had like feared or whatever that I couldn't complete. Although my finance class was a least favorite finance. Javi Baez, SP. Thank God for those programmable like TI-84s for finance class, programming the formulas into there. Because you're supposed to memorize the formulas. And what are you going to do? They require you to have a programmable calculator that you have to spend like $100 on. Yeah. Formula right in there. But that was my one nightmare class that I didn't enjoy at all. It was like, just get through this thing. Just get through it. I have a business degree and I didn't really enjoy my business classes. I didn't really like them. Especially like my econ classes were always really early in the morning. And I'm not a morning person. I went to U of M on the Flint campus for 2 years, my first 2 years. It's kind of like close to home, you know, and it was a quarter of the price. It was all about saving money. I think I actually had it all covered with scholarships. So it was like a save money plan. Go to U of M Flint for 2 years, get your basics taken care of, and then went to Central Michigan University. And, you know, it's a little bit more expensive, quite a bit more, like 4 times as much. Well, I mean, if it was free, it's like many, many times more expensive. But I even had econ classes. I had to drive from my house. It's probably like a 40-minute drive maybe in the morning. And I had like 8 a.m. class. So I had to get up. I'd get on the road like 7:15. I'm not a morning person. I just remember barely passing my econ class because I couldn't even keep my eyes open in class. So boring listening to the discount rate. Just... Are we getting anything out of here? We got a short print. Come on. Get the flow going. Here we go. Backwards. Dude, winker. So many winkers. So many. I think I got like 2 winkers out of my box. We just got one earlier tonight. Your brother went to CMU? Had some insane parties there? Yeah. Central's a party school. Best time of my life. Maybe. I mean, I look back at it like that, but I mean, I'm enjoying life quite a lot right now. So, with a wife and a kid and family, you know, that's the best, right? That's the best. Not the party days. That wasn't the best. With all my best friends surrounding me at all times, having a great time. With everything in common with each other and just the sports and tailgate and spring break. Wander Major League Material rookie. The member berries are juicy tonight. Squeezing out member berry juice into a ladle. Wander Franco. What a card. Who's got the Rays? Chad's got the Rays today. Okay. Javi short print. Wander relic. Ryan Sandberg. Is this a blue? Blue Sandberg. Actually, it looks really cool in a blue. I like it. The regular ones don't do it for me anymore, but the blues look. I mean, it looks like ice, you know, like blue ice coming up. I'm going to put them on the stage. No, I can't do it. We got way too many hits. Preemptively, I'm putting the kibosh on that. Can't do it. Or it's just going to cost me in the long run. With the space. Tyler Naquin. think I should just keep eating a bunch of candy before bed so I can have all those glorious dreams. Normally, I don't really remember my dreams. Bowman Sterling. This is the last box of this that I have, ladies and gentlemen. They've been getting better. Every box is better than the previous, it feels like. So we'll see about this one. Determine if I get any more of this or if we just keep moving forward. I'm pretty impressed with the checklist. I don't know if I've seen one pitcher. It's been all position player autos, and that's a big part of it. All hard signed on card. Seems like, I mean, the last box we didn't get a parallel auto, but it seems like you're getting about one parallel auto per box, and then one, like 2 other parallels. So 7 stand-worthy cards for that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Dilo says started college 3 times, didn't finish any of them. That's okay. All good, man. Then that means you didn't waste, like, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. You did. Pat says I did my fair share of partying in college. I still like beer. Me too. Watson. Reginald Preciado. Gotten this guy a few times. This box right here, depending on how good it is going to determine whether I get more of this. Because the thing about like this product in particular is it ain't going down in price. It's not like you can just wait a little bit and you'll be able to get Sterling for cheap. Not with this checklist, not with the amount of autos that you get out of this box. Michael with a $2 super chat says, I've gotten 2 hobbies. Do you think a jumbo is worth it? Yep. Gold foil parallels, man. You get a Julio gold foil parallel. Or even Bobby, or like, there's a lot of guys. There's Pena, Stott, bunch of good guys. Tyler Black. Getting a little squirrely with that auto. Getting a little lazy there with that one, Tyler. I was talking to my friend the other day. Run this by you guys, see what you think. He's not like a big collector or anything, but he's a very big baseball fan. And his son loves baseball cards. So I give him like a bunch of, I give him a bunch of cards, you know. He really loves them. And my buddy was saying he would kind of prefer it if the autographs were slightly different, like on the cards. Like he kind of views it as being like a special thing to get an autograph from a player that's like a little bit different than normal. And I was like, I don't think we really like that. I think we like consistency with our autographs. And then I showed him like a Juan Soto autograph from when he, like his first 2016 Bowman Chrome auto, and how perfect it was. Just the best autograph, you know, like just a beautiful, perfect autograph. And then I showed him like a brand new one and how it's gotten a little sloppy. I'm like, see how, like, you know, you'd rather have them all consistent maybe, but I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Would you rather have like slight variations in the autographs, or do you want them to be consistent all the way around? Newt Bar, look at this. This is another one of those numbered to 10, I think. This one's to 99, man. We got the cracked ice numbered to 10. Last break or 2 breaks ago. 19 of 99. Pedro Pineda. This is called Sterling Signage. That one's going to Colin. Oh, yeah. I got to watch that, Peds. You got a sweet jumbo box. I got to watch that. And you got another jumbo coming, too? You pulled the Julio Gold foil, Nick? Whoa. Whoa. What's a good price for a jumbo? I'm seeing like $265 now. If you can get it for less than $250, I'd say that's a good price. You probably maybe can find some for $225. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I just checked The last, like one of the big ones I checked, and it was getting up there. 37 of 50. Alfonso Rivas and Carson Williams. That's a good one. Carson Williams is a good player. Another Tampa Bay auto. We got, what, 3 of these Tampa Bay? So if you're looking for a good team with a Bowman Sterling break, Tampa Bay and Washington, 2 teams that are loaded. Also, Colorado. Good for Sterling breaks. Torkelson. I imagine, you know, and then on top of that, all the other good rookies that we're looking for teams. Yeah, I'm going to watch that, Peds. I'll leave a comment after I do. King with his 4-month membership at the Strohs watch party at Minute Maid. Go Strohs. Ooh, that sounds fun. Have a good time, buddy. Who's on the redemption? Mountcastle. It's a Mountcastle rookie. Best of 2021. So I don't know if that's, since it's the best of 2021, if that's numbered. I don't know. Contreras to 199 and a refractor. Alejo Lopez. Holy, that's to 15, folks. 7 of 15. What kind of parallel? Is that a rose gold? Looks like a pink or a rose gold parallel to 15. Alejo Lopez going to B. Which reminds me, if anybody wants your name different than what is on your payment, there's a section when you check out and it says notes. You can just put a note in there, and that's the easiest way. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to change it. Just in case you want to. Well, what do we have here? How about another logo fractor box? Come on, baby. Where's that short print? Your LCS selling jumbos for $240. That's a reasonable price. Blowout has hobbies for $120, $119. Yep. And do they have jumbos back up on Blowout? Because they sold out and then they sold out again. They do have jumbos back up. Oh, they're $240. I thought they were $265 when I looked. So $240, okay. So that's a reasonable price. I don't know what they're gonna do. So I don't want to say like go out and spend a bunch because this is a good price and then maybe they go back down to $225. I don't really know. But I do know that I could see them peaking at $299. That seems like a good, like a ceiling price to me. But they might not go that high. Don't know. Great Lake Sports Cards. Striker, do you think Riley Green will be in either Chrome Update or Bowman Chrome? Nope, he'll be in 2023 Series 1. He'll be one of those guys that we're looking for out of 2023 Series 1. Any redemptions in here? Fly through this. There's not a whole lot. We're just kind of looking for that card right there. Chrome Wander Cup. All right. The good stuff. Whoa. Are you serious, J-Man? That's a $250 box, dude. Oh, 2017 Topps Chrome Update. Okay. Topps Chrome Megas. That's a $250 box. Easily. Okay, come on. Come on. Semyon, the Green Trout. That's a valuable card. Green Trout. Logo Fractor Parallel to 99. Mm-hmm. I feel like Blowout, or maybe they were getting like shipments in, like multiple shipments. I don't know. You've only pulled one of those Wander Cups. Oh, look at, we got an orange base trout and an orange Albies. Numbered to 25. That's one of the best parts about this product is low numbered logo fractor hits are common. Congratulations are in order for Chris. How about we fill up the stage with more parallels? More and more and more. 2020 Ben Baller. Jordan Hunt is in the works. We're looking for a parallel Jordan. Not that hard to get. Because you get, I mean, we'll probably get at least 5 parallels out of here. And the checklist is small. Maybe a bow. Maybe a lubob. The very least, goal number 1 is just a base Jordan. Should I just open it? I think I'm just going to, we're going to do it quick. These packs are a little tricky. These are the same packs that they used in Bowman First Edition. They're a little different. It's like a little bit, just doesn't feel like a normal pack. Nick coming in with a $5 super chat says, South Striker pulled a Suzuki 1/1 rookie auto today from Chronicles. I'm not sure how to price that card at all. Any ideas on what I should do? Wow. He doesn't have very many rookie cards out either, man. So there's not going to be a whole lot of comps. If I were you, put like $1,000 on it with a best offer. You get anything close to that, rock it out. You can just make your, you can just pick and choose. If you put like $1,000 on it, and I have no clue. Could be 10,000. It's not 10. Could be worth $100. Could be worth 1,000. Could be worth 2,000. I don't really know, but don't set your expectations too high because it's a Panini product. But for a raw card, even if it is a 1/1, just now's the time to list it. And maybe look up Suzuki, like what the highest dollar price of any of his cards have gone for. And then maybe you can kind of get an idea from that. And then another thing you can do is you can find that same brand of whatever Chronicles card it is out of there and look up any other rookie that has a 1/1 that's sold or any other card of that's sold of a baseball card. And then you can kind of get an idea. It might not be worth nearly as much as you think. So just do some hunting. Yeah, Beast says put a 1,000 on it and see what happens. That's what I do too. Just see, like, you know, make sure you put best offer and just see what the offers are that are coming in. If you get a bunch of offers that are like 100, 150, then you got it set way too high and drop it down. But if you start getting offers that are like above $500, I would seriously consider taking anything that's like above 500 probably. You saw one from 25, yeah, but they're just asking probably, right, Nick? Asking for 600 to 800. It's got to actually sell because they could put $1 million on it as a, you know, that's what I want. And that doesn't mean much. But if anything from out of 25 actually sold for that price, which I highly doubt, then you're talking a G. And right now, man, is the time for Suzuki that you want to sell. You want to sell Suzuki and Pena right now. All right. This is going to be fun. Ben Baller. The thickness, the card stock thickness of these is very similar to those X Fractors I was talking about. Very high quality. We got hit number 1, parallel number 1 coming right here. Grisham, if you like Grishams. Mookie and his Dodgers. And an orange. Ooh, rookie. How sweet would orange Jordan look in a Ben Baller? That's numbered to 25. For a 25, we got 2 oranges already to 25. Oh, look at this. Bo and a gold something. Bo base rookie. Gold. 2 Cubs. 2 parallel Cubs right away. Anthony is drooling. Gold to 50. Orange to 25. Elzele, 2 rookie baller parallels. And a green's coming right up. Look at them, guys. Jesus, I love this product. The green is Josh Hader. Look at that. Chunk of hair flying back. 8 of 99 going to Andrew. Oh, do you see this just sitting there? That was on the bottom. We got the Fabergé egg Jordan rookie. That'll play. We were just looking for the base and we got Jordan. John, step 1. Complete. Step 2, let's see. Missed a K. I didn't miss him. Green glass now. 4 parallels already. Dude, what if they came out with 2022 Ben Baller and they used the checklist that was an update? That would be a product you wouldn't want to sleep on. Guys, we got a red. I think this is numbered to 5. Big one. Come on. It's Kluber. Corey Kluber. 3 of 5. Ooh. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a Rangers Kluber. Going to Jack. An orange, a gold, and a red. Snellington. We got 2 Rays greens. 6 parallels already. Holy moly. Pete. Bryce. Just such a high quality card. Go. There's Gavin Lux rookie. Judge, Gonsolin. Nico. Down there. Shohei. And another. One more for good measure. Jeff Samardzija, the Shark. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parallels. And that one's numbered to 75. Not your typical 150 blue. There's another Snell. Well, we didn't get the base Jordan, but at least we got the Fabergé egg Jordan. All right, we got another update hobby, and then we're going to close it out with a 2021 Bowman Chrome Sapphire box where we're going to get like 4 more parallels. This has been a parallel break. I designed it to maximize parallels especially. And we are loaded with parallels on the stage already. To the point where my world is closing in on me. We're going to have to move Jordan over here. Let's open this, and then I'll rip the rest. We got a thick one, man. We've been very fortunate. It seems like the hobby has a higher rate of getting a parallel out of these silver packs, but it's just too small of a sample size. And just like, but Carlton Fisk, that's a black to 199. Parallels galore. And we're off. 730. So many packs to rip. It definitely takes a lot longer to open a hobby box. But the packs open nice and smooth, so I appreciate that. They're not hard to open like Archives. Archives packs are a nightmare to open. 245 likes. We're well on our way to 300. That's the goal. Can you help me get to my goal? Can you help me reach my goal? Thoughts on Archive? Checklist is phenomenal. It's one of the better Archives products that's came out in the last couple of years. And for the money, 2 guaranteed on-card autos. Not bad. Not bad at all. I feel like the price has gone up a little bit maybe on that, as it should. All these products, they have better checklists. With Julio, basically, if it's got Julio, the prices are going to be higher than other things that have released this year, as they should be. I don't know if the price is caught up to the potential. Closing on your house next week. Nice, Greenskeeper. It's a big moment in your life. All right. What we can get? I'm just going to fly through here till we get to the good stuff. We got a rainbow foil and a gold in this pack. Kurt Casale and Luke Williams. Hank Aaron. Ladolo 87. This is going to be a beast to sort, guys. We're not going to be able to do a break tomorrow. All this base is going to take me forever to sort. Especially since they're all flipped around like this. I got to go back through and flip them all right side up. What is this? A blue? Wilson Contreras blue. Kirby. Nice. We got another one of these Julio All-Star Game cards. And Hunter Green rookie debut rainbow foil. That's a good one. Okay. Seriously, I mean, I'm impressed with hobby boxes. These are the best hobby boxes I've seen. I mean, this year update hobby boxes are the best hobby boxes of flagship that I've seen. Schwarber. Not fun for a break, really, but for me. But doesn't mean they're not good. Black gold. Trout. There's Julio debut. And Austin Nola gold. That looks pretty gold. I like the gold look of that. Different box, different color golds. What's up, Tom? I apologize if I miss anybody's chat, guys. I'm just focused in on looking for the goodies right now out of this. Hunter Green, 87. A Bobby. Looks like we got a relic. Now that, you know, oh. It's a brutal hit to get in your hobby box. So that takes the hobby box down a notch. If I'm going to talk it up, I'm going to tell you when it's taken down a notch. And that hit takes it down a notch. A-Rod. Verlander and postseason Puckett. Here we go. Advanced stats. Cole Irvin. Advanced statistics. Cole Irvin. Going to Colin. We got a few cards left. Matt Brash. Black gold. Oh, it's a Bobby. Black gold Bobby. I like it. Black golds are sharp. Centered, sharp, crisp. Alrighty. The last box of the break. And it's a good one. Bowman Chrome Sapphire Edition. We got the old bonus hits coming out of these boxes too. That's why I like them so much. 2 exclusive Sapphire Parallel cards. Actually 4. Still a sneaky thing that not a lot of people have caught on. Let's get 4. I mean, not everyone. I have opened. Whoops. Man, the depth perception, I'm telling you. It's not the best. Cole Irvin took a spill. I've seen one box that didn't have 4 parallels. What do you think about the centering and update? You're pretty disappointed. You're talking a 1 card there, Nick? From what I've opened, which has been quite a lot, centering's been really good. Relative to like any other release. Way better than Series 1. Better than like most things. It's been really good. Wilman Diaz. Like if you get 1 card and it's not centered, boo-hoo. Like sometimes there are releases that have every card is horrible. And that's a disappointment. When like all of your cards are OC, you get 1 card that's OC, I don't even want to hear it, man. You know, like yours happened to be a sweet card, a blue 87 Julio, and a Mojo Julio. Extremely off. It sucks that you got 2 Julios. That sucks. But for the most part, I mean, I'm seeing things are pretty good. Clark Schmidt. Like some of these Bowman first edition releases that have came out, trash. We're talking 90-10 OC on like every card in a pack. But in general, like you will run into OC issues no matter what the release is, no matter what. It's just the nature of the beast of the processing of the cards. So you just got to kind of, are most of the cards good? Green. So 125, Jordan Walker. Oh, look at this. We got Colmenares. That was one of the top guys. Good first. It's good release. It's got firsts. It's got rookies. It's got parallels. The only thing it doesn't have is autos, but you know, you can't have it all. Image variations, 1 out of 56. That's one thing I don't even know if it's an image variation. Doesn't matter. You're getting the cards anyway. That one's going to the Cardinals, Mike. Yeah, just bad luck. I know. That's a bummer that your Julios are OC, you know, out of all of them. Kane says QC's been super good, yeah. Les says my Julios are pretty much OC. Dude, all of my Julios were like perfect from what I could tell. So I don't know if I got lucky or what, but all of my Julios were perfect. Joe Adell. And then the worst centering that I saw was like 60-40. You can send in 60-40 stuff and it'll still gem. Little known fact. All right, parallel number 2. It's an orange. Francisco Lindor, 20 of 75 for this one. These oranges are to 75. That one's going to Sky. Look at all the color, you guys. Look at that. Mike Trout, I don't know what the hit of the break's going to be. Like this break didn't really have a ton of guaranteed autos. JD Martinez, Jared Kelly. We've got 2 packs left. Hopefully both of these packs have parallels in them. This one feels thick. Yeah, great color on the Lindor. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thick one. Yeller. Another Lindor. The yellows are to 50. You would think, hey, you mean gold? I think that's a yellow. Could be wrong. Nah, that's a yellow. Back-to-back Lindor parallels. You hit a Julio to 299 last night in a break. Woo! Wicked. You're here. Oh, looks like we only got 3 parallels out of that box. Better than the guaranteed 2 that you're supposed to get. Ed Howard and Keston Hira. Okay. Well, we got a couple of secondary. We got a lot of secondary pile hits, but we got this Contreras to 199. Ryan Sandberg blue. Stick around and vote for your hit of the break. Put it in the chat first, and then I'll populate a poll, and then we'll decide as a group what the people's choice hit of the break is. Lindor to 50. Lindor to 75. Jordan Walker to 125. Shamarja to 75. Snell to 99. Hader to 99. This Kluber to 5 is pretty wicked. 3 of 5. Glass now to 99. Carson Williams auto. Carlton Fisk to 199. Cole Irvin to 300. Jordan. Spaceship. Rookie. Alejo Lopez. That auto is to 15. Low number. Green Trout. Logo Fractor to 99. Orange Albies Logo Fractor to 25. Nico Rookie. Ben Baller to 25. Alzolay. Ben Baller Gold to 50. Rivas Gold to 50. It's got a bunch of like low numbered golds and things like that. Pedro Pineda to 99. Tyler Black auto. Preciado auto. Wander Franco Major League Materials. Jesse Winker to 499. Benintendi, not numbered. Javi Baez short print. Gary Sanchez negative. Volade to 199. McCutcheon to 250. Mountcastle. That's a best of 21 autograph. Rookie auto, Mountcastle. Jason Dominguez. Wave to 50. Ray Wave. Simon Muzziotti. Black. Rookie to 71. Polanco auto. Freeman to 150. Cronenworth. This has got to be in the running, right? Green rookie Cronenworth autograph to 99. Tovar auto. Jacob Brent's auto. Orange Lodolo. Rookie debut to 299. Royce Lewis. Rookie debut to 499. What are we talking, guys? I'm going to I'm going to fill the poll right now. Looks like we've got, Jeff says, Albies, Trout, and Orange Lindor. Roy, screen debut. Fisk, Trout. So we got 2 Trouts. All right. I'll put Trout in here. What was that Trout to? Oh, the green Trout. Green logo fractor Trout to 99 is in the running. What else we got? Jeff says Albies. Oh, yeah. We got 2 oranges. We got several oranges. Albies logo fractor. What do you guys think about that? Albies logo fractor to 25. Lindor to 50. Where's that Lindor? What about that Kluber to 5? Nobody likes Kluber to 5. Lindor. Lindor to 50. Sapphire Lindor to 50. What else we got? Wong wants the Huff base. Tovar auto. Dominguez. Cronenworth. We got 2 for Dominguez. That is a sick Dominguez card. And a Cronenworth is pretty nasty too. Tovar, we got lots of different options. Dominguez masterpiece to 50. 2 Mountcastles too. Kluber to 5. Couple of Klubers to 5. There's too many options, guys. Don't sleep on Mountcastle. I know. We got 3 Klubers to 5. Okay, I can only put 4. So I'm putting these 4 in there. Let's go. Get that vote on. Put the Kluber up there. Jason Dominguez got bumped for a red Klub. Ben Baller, red to 5. Vote for the hit of the break. Going in a 1-touch, in a rhombus, on a stand. You have 1 minute to get your vote in, or forever hold your peace. All right, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Okay. Get the good vibes going. Ten seconds. You've got a runaway favorite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner with a 60% vote is the green logo fractor Mike Trout, numbered to 99. There's only 99 of these in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't even know how many of them will ever see the light of day. Because I know that people are holding back on these logo fractor boxes. Lots of commentary from people that that's a product that you want to sit on. And here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The people's choice hit of the break is Mike Trout. Oh, yeah. Logo fractors are so sick. Okay. Like I said, this is going to take me all of tonight and tomorrow to sort. So probably not going to be doing a break tomorrow. However, I will see you soon. I might even come out with a video tomorrow. It depends. I've got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. But until next time, thanks for watching. I will catch you all later.